Hey, instead of explaining to you why do we care in a boring way, let me show you something. Watch this video, remember this video from the 90s? And if you don't remember, just focus on the boy.
Chorando estará ao lembrar de amor que dia.
Do you remember what it was to be that innocent?
Ele aonde for.
But something happens in the way, a trauma or something happens that makes us forget. Bill and I connected. We both all have everything. I grew up in upper middle class. You can learn more about me if you want in another video. But basically we both lost everything and we were identify ourselves as those conditionings, like I am that, I am the money, or I am the success, or I am, and it's very painful when that happens, because when that breaks or shatters, then who you are anymore, right? But for that, we're not going to need to talk to the government, because in Latin American countries, in many of them, the government always bribes anything, small businesses or businesses to happen, to make it happen. You see, Latin America, in order to have a small business, for example, sometimes you have to bribe the cops or the government to keep it running, right? The same might happen with this. Every time that we're going to try to build something, doesn't matter where the investments come from, the government probably wants a piece of it. So the idea is, thanks to you guys, we make a bigger production and we can pitch it to investors. We can fund the show. In poor countries in Latin America in general, in Latin America you see investments of this nature is not so normal, it's not so common, all self-efficient, you know. No, people are just trying to survive. So the idea is to help Latin America with these different projects, and also to incentivize investments, because if we publish this and this becomes successful, and if we can have one success in one country, we can Bill actually did this in in Africa, in one of the countries. So it is possible. He just didn't film it. So, and actually he lost $500,000 trying to make already this happen. So we are very committed, right? So no matter what, we're always going to keep trying. This reminds me to, Bill actually always reminds me to this quote from Steve Jobs. It's part of a quote that Steve Jobs used to say, and those people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. So why don't we?